So Warner Brothers is failing big time as test screenings reveal that AH is still in Aquaman 2, leading to an epic trending fail where people are saying, hey, I'm not going to see this movie. I don't want anything to do with this movie. I don't want it around me at all. Now, what's funny is that Warner Brothers acknowledges just how bad this stuff is, too. I'm going to show you a breakdown of it. I mean, this is crazy, though. It tells you they know that this is a problem, and a big one at that. And to put this into perspective, this is one of two current epic fails that, no joke, may end up in the long run costing the CEO of Warner Brothers Discovery their job. That's why, maybe he's reportedly hating the movie. He wants changes to it. He wants major reshoots. We're talking about a guy that just lost Legendary as a partner. This is the underwriter of Dune and Godzilla. They broke off from Warner Brothers, and Zaslav, he's gotten his orders. They say you gotta start making money again. You can't have any more major failures. You and I, we're gonna talk about this today. Oh man, bad news for Warner here, and fun times, right? Fun times indeed. All right, so hey there to all you fine folks on this fine day, by the way. I hope you are doing excellently. So we're having screenings again of Aquaman 2, and it is being confirmed that she's still in the movie. You can see this post right here talking about it. Quote, looks like a group of people got to see a little something tonight. You can see what they're talking about here. They're talking about the movie Aquaman 2. And there's the question asked specifically, I need to know if Mira is still in it. And they get a yes. Yes, Mira is still in the movie. Now, announcements like this always show you what kind of fail this is for Warner Brothers, because when you go to the comments here, you really see the AH followers. And those AH followers, remember, they're trying to pop up in force here. They're trying to show you, yeah, we're going to show up. Warner Brothers, you need to keep this person around. When you look, though, you get your, we want my queen, period, and on. Yeah, they follow up in the dozens. Maybe sometimes they can follow up in the hundreds. So Warner Brothers, they gave up millions of people signing off, saying they want this person placed to placate dozens of people. Bravo there. That's going to cause you problems. Now me, I love seeing this too, because ultimately that subject Aquaman, it will trend. And it is already trending. It will trend hardcore today after everybody sees this announcement. And when you look at the commentary here, yeah, you may have dozens of people saying, ooh, we support that. We're going to see it. But there will be thousands, if not tens of thousands of people that tell you daily, I'm not going to see this movie. You've lost me for it. You've lost me for a customer. That's not something that Warner Brothers can afford to have right now at all. Now, Warner Brothers acknowledges just how big of a problem this is. That's why it makes sense that you would have the guy in charge hating this movie right now, wanting reshoots. Think about this. We're talking about $1 billion plus commodity, one that David Zaslav himself has hyped up, saying that this has to succeed. You have screeners, so you're giving exclusivity, and you have trending. Typically you would be dropping articles about this. You would have your PR and overdrive, but Warner Brothers isn't doing that. If you look at their Aquaman movie official site, you can see right here, this is verified, so it's not a fan site. This is the official site. They don't talk about this movie at all. In fact, they haven't posted here since February the 11th, 2022. And if you look at what they posted, this isn't about Aquaman. In fact, they stopped posting about Aquaman all the way back in October 16th, 2021, when they were talking about DC fandom. It was such a failure back then that they just don't discuss it anymore. That was before the trial, too. That tells you how bad things have gone. And again, they know things are going bad. In fact, and I think that this is kind of funny, the reason that you have screeners at all is to try to minimize damage. I mean, Warner, they're trying to figure out exactly what they can get away with here, but that's their problem. They haven't tried to remedy an issue that has plagued this company for quite some time now. They've just been silent about it while trying to see what they can get away with. Basically, the minimal they can correct, saving themselves tens of millions of dollars while knowing that this is such a big problem, they can't even talk about it. No wonder David Zaslav, he's reportedly unhappy and hates this movie and wants somebody to overhaul this thing. And now, I mean, you've created not only a problem with the movie, but a PR disaster in the making. I mean, to really give you an idea of how bad this is, how bad the Ezra Miller news is, and more when it comes to Warner Brothers, all you have to do is look at what the media says. I mean, outside of the major market shills that Warner Brothers has, you will have majority places saying things like this. Warner Brothers, they spit in the face of their fans. Spit in them. They do not care about actors' illegal activities. And if you read through this, it's amazing because it echoes what people are saying when they trend subjects like this too. They're saying, Ezra Miller, Ray Fisher, AH and on are killing your brands. Now personally, and I want you to mark this down, I think that AH will be one of the major contributing factors that cost David Zaslav his job as Warner Brothers Discovery CEO. It won't be the factor, but it will be a major contributing factor. And what I mean about that is this. You can see it in the numbers. See, right from go, you could see the trial of JD versus AH in the background of this merger. You have the companies come together on the first day of that trial. Every day after, you have investors hearing about how Warner Brothers did this behind the scenes, how Aquaman, it had that going on, Fantastic Beasts, and more. And what do you see? Well, you see a downhill plummet. Now, after a while, you actually see some stability in the company, but when the decision comes in, 06/01/2022, 2 days later, the first screeners of Aquaman come out. There is so much noise about that when combined with other factors as well, you see within a week of a drop-off of $3 per share. This is costing thousands of people their jobs. You have Legendary, again, they're walking away in disgust with the company. Zaslav, he's being told, you get the money going again or else. Like I said, he's going to be done because of decisions like this. I mean, he had time to fix it. Instead, he put people like Peter Safran in charge. People that said, we will never bow to fan pressure. That's fine. Well, right now, you have other pressure, money pressure. And when you fix this, nobody's going to be around and nobody's going to notice. But anyway, let me know what you think about this. And as always, I appreciate the heck out of you. You make this stuff work. Thank you. Can't say that enough. Want to help out the channel? Links are in the description. Going to end here, though. Thanking you again. See you soon.